We're live. I am so excited. We are joined by April Ryan today. She is a longtime White House correspondent. There's so much going on in the country, and she has been keeping everybody abreast of it. But what I'm really excited about is something that she and her husband are doing, which is they have a candle company called JARE Candles. So I hope everybody joins. I should have put that I was live in the thing. Hey, everybody. Hi, Joe Carter. Hey, Tech Mama. All right, let's see if these guys have joined. Not yet. Hey, Mona Hudson. What's going on, girl? Derek Whitehead. Oh, my gosh. Hello. What is going on? All right, great. Yes, we're doing a live video. April Ryan is joining us tonight, so she should be here any second. If you guys know who April Ryan is, she was literally one of the only black faces in the White House correspondent room asking the tough questions. All the presidents know her. She and her husband, James Ewing, have started a candle company. So every week I try to interview founders of the brands that are in Shop Red Bag. Because here's the deal, and tell everybody, Shop Red Bag is a place where you can find small, diverse brands that fit all your needs, so we don't have to go to Target and all these big box retailers that don't want us. I cannot tell you guys enough how we have to be diligent about this. We have to show that our money is power. Target is closing stores. The boycott is working, but once the boycott happens, where do you go? And that's what we're talking about. We're going to interview April Ryan and her husband, James Ewing, and they own the candle company called JARE Candles. They're like, oh my God, I'm burning one right here. It is so delicious. It's Eucalyptus Dream. Go on Shop Red Bag and buy this for a friend. They will absolutely, or buy it for yourself. It smells so good. They basically use soy wax with essential oils to get the fragrance. And it smells absolutely delicious. I don't want to burn off my nose. So I am just waiting for April and her husband, James, to join us. I don't see them yet. Hi, Essex County Links in the house. All right, I think they're coming in a minute. Always in the middle of the mix, and it's an interesting time. So I'm surprised April has time to do this, but very excited to see her. Hi, Julie. Thanks for joining. We're going to interview April Ryan tonight. I don't see on. Just a moment. Where are they? I have no request to join. Are you guys Tech Mama? I don't see. It's at Candi Carter TV, not Shop Red Bag. Business is good. We are about to launch with Tegna. So I'm an e-commerce tech CEO. I run a company called Sistas Media. We are about to launch on Tegna stations across the country on October 6th. And the Sherry Shepherd Show is going to launch their first ever line of merch, and we designed it. So that's launching next week. I think there's a taping on Monday. I don't know when the premiere is, if the premiere is on Monday or just the taping is on Monday, but very exciting and lots of things in the pipeline. And then Shop Red Bag, of course, is our store celebrating diverse brands. So waiting on Miss April. Where is my girl? Not here yet. We got to fix that little problem. But I'm excited. I start burning this candle because it smells so good. There she is. Hello, honey. I'm about to let you in. Very nice. Let's see. These guys should be popping up any second, except,
You
hey,
said, where is she? She is right here. How are you? It's after work and I'm here. No
I,
makeup, don't laugh.
listen, I barely have makeup on. I was like, April is the bomb.com, helping save this country. So it's the fact that you are here is everything, is everything.
I
So
just did
y'all,
wait a minute, I
April
just did a big
Ryan.
story today too. I
Okay,
just
hold
did
on. April Ryan is in the house. Break the story. What is the story?
the story is everybody's talking about everything else. But there are two issues in Mississippi.
Yes. Two black men.
Two people hang from trees. One is claimed to be a suicide, and the other one, a homeless man. They're trying to figure it out. Autopsies happened with the one at Delta State University. Read the story. It's a whole, it's everything surrounding it is messy, and everyone's trying to find out and figure it out.
Well,
So
my
the bottom,
understanding though is from the kid at the university who was hung from a tree that he had a broken arm and like there was
so
some.
so so
Is
so
that not true?
there are discrepancies everywhere.
Okay. Okay.
But
Okay.
one thing that's not a discrepancy, the grandfather found out on social media that, and I got this from three different sources. The grandfather found out from social media, it was confirmed that he found out from social media that his son was hung. I mean, his grandson was hung after he was told that he was found in his dorm room dead.
No.
Oh, girl, yeah,
So
it's
that's
a lot.
fishy. That's really
It's
fishy.
it's it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's actually too much. So they're doing the autopsy. They're hoping the autopsy will give them information. But you know, Candace, in the midst of all of this drama and 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue and everything that's happening, you know what brings me joy and peace?
JARE
With That's
candles.
right. That's right.
So
That's
y'all
right.
listen. Welcome to the Candy Drop. Every week I talk to founders that are in shopredbag.com. Shopredbag.com. Tell a friend, share it with a friend, y'all. I cannot tell you enough. The brands that are in this store are
Right.
women owned, black owned, veteran owned, disability owned, LGBTQIA plus. All of these brands, toilet paper, candles, car washing kits, journals, all the things that you would find in Target, we are building in this store. Go
Yes, you
there,
are.
shop there, because number one, there are no fees for the brands. They come into the store, we pay their wholesale, and the shipping is free for you. So, Target, when you're in retail, you have to pay for shelf space and advertising and all the things. We need you guys to spread the word about Shop Red Bag because everybody in this fight, right? To
Yeah.
uplift diverse brands.
Yeah.
We are the advertising, right? Divine Nine, fraternities and sororities, all your friends at church. Tell them about shopredbag.com because brands like April Ryan and her husband, James Ewing,
Yes.
are in the store. So she has a brand called JARE Candles.
Yes.
I am creating a new office space and I always burn candles in my office
Eucalyptus
space.
Dream. That was my first fragrance that I formulated. It was off of our first date in the house, this house. And he was like, put a couple. I said, are you crazy? I worked it out and made it. That people loved it. We were at a pop-up
It
this
smells so
weekend.
good.
I'm glad you love it. And it's a different take on eucalyptus.
It's
So
delicious. And
someone said nice segue. That's what we do. We segue
I
well.
love this. And so I'm burning the candle because I wanted to smell it. But tell us a little bit about, April Ryan, you're a longtime journalist, all the things. What made you decide to start making candles and start a candle company?
So making a candle company, I've always wanted to have a business and always wanted to have a business. And I've done a couple of things here and there. I've dabbled in real estate. I still dabble in real estate. I do a lot of different things. I have my own production company that I do a lot of speaking and writing books for, but I wanted something more. And I've been grieving for the longest time. I've been grieving for the longest time. My mother died in 2007 and she
Mm.
had leukemia. And the doctor said, look, he said, if you are going to burn candles, and you know, black folks love to burn a candle.
Oh, yeah.
And if you burn a candle, you need to burn soy. Who knew about soy 18, 19 years ago? No one, right?
Hmm.
So I said, soy candles, soy candles. She couldn't have a fireplace anymore. And that was her favorite pastime. Her and my dad would sit at the fireplace and just talk about the day's events. And
Mm.
we couldn't barbecue anymore. You couldn't use coal or anything, nothing with carcinogens. And so when I met this gentleman who's sitting next to me, scoot over, honey. My husband,
Didn't know you
James.
were there, James.
Yeah, I just want to take care real quick. How
Hey,
you doing?
Yeah,
y'all got to
James
zoom
Stewart.
out.
Look, we gotta hold it. Look. This is called doing it at home in, in the kitchen.
Oh
So
my gosh.
yes, so he and I were starting to date, and I said to him, I said, James, I said, I want to do something. He said, what? I said, I want to, he said, I said, I want to do a candle, make a candle. He said, you know what? It's so interesting you would say that. He said, because I make candles. I said, what? I said, don't you ever tell a woman you make candles. He didn't want to pay all that money.
Yeah, wasn't trying to pay all the money.
All that money for those big
I
candles, you know, that
love
certain store.
that.
Yeah.
So we started making candles, and that first date, that eucalyptus dream was my first candle. He was making candles, and he was only putting a couple drops. And I said, "Baby, that's not the formula." And so we got it together. We've got that candle. We've got California breakfast. I told my husband, "Go downstairs and get some more candles." He brought one. I gotta train him. And we have room sprays. We have branched out so much, and
Well,
I'm
I'm
telling
excited because listen, all right. So what is it? So one of the things I say about Shop Red Bag and all the brands that are in it, a lot of them are diverse brands. So they use organic, soy, quality products, things that
you.
are better for heavy melanin skin. And
Mm.
and I use a lot of the products in the store, and they are superior, hands down, to
Yeah.
other products. So why soy? What makes soy safer, better? Or just a better option when you're picking out a candle?
It's something you can eat. It's healthy.
You're not gonna
Really?
eat.
Not the can, not
Yeah,
if
we're
that's,
not.
but soy, not
Yeah.
the
Do
soy.
not eat the candle, people.
Don't
Do
eat the candle,
not
but you
eat
can
the
eat
Yeah.
candle.
soy.
Yeah. What?
Soy is
Plant based.
plant based.
Yeah.
It is something that you can soy, not the candle, but soy is something you can eat. Versus paraffin, you can't eat paraffin. Paraffin is not derived from plants. Paraffin is chemically
Product of
is
oil.
byproduct of petroleum.
Mm.
And what
All
is
right. So
petroleum?
essentially, we're burning vegan, basically.
You're
We're
burning
Yes.
burning
vegan.
Yes.
vegan,
Yes. Yes.
clean. We're burning
Clean.
clean. We're burning vegan. And you,
And not only that, it's not only just the wax itself. We make sure the candle wicks are also sourced and are something that's not going to release carcinogens the way others do, but that have zinc products and things of that in there. So we are very much into a more holistic approach. And what we've
Mhm.
done recently, we are now layering with uh, room sprays.
Yeah,
And
let's talk about that. Let's talk about the room sprays. It's really interesting. I saw a commercial. What's the one that everybody uses? I think it's like Febreze or whatever, one of those. Right. But I'm just saying, like, my new thing is I'm trying to look at the back of a package. And if there are a million ingredients that I don't understand what it is, I'm not eating it and I'm
that's
not
right.
using it.
That's right. That's right. So
And so, how many ingredients? Tell me about your room spray and why it's a better alternative to room. Because listen, so many of us are working at home. First thing I do is get up, I straighten my office. I have a bed in my office. I make the bed, I straighten my office, I clean off the counter, and I room spray. We're all doing it every day.
So room sprays are a different alternative, another alternative to a candle. And many of our candles, our fragrances are now, our clean fragrances are
Mhm.
now made into room sprays. But we also have the candles that are totally just like essential oils, one essential oil, lavender or
Oh,
eucalyptus.
lavender
Yes.
all day.
Yes,
Oh,
eucalyptus. So we have essential oils as well as our fragrance candle room sprays. The same, it's a layering effect. It's the same exact fragrance that you get from the candle, but it's also in a room spray. But guess what? They're clean. We make sure we worked with several companies that
mhm.
make sure that these products are clean, meaning the harmful chemicals that you used to get, you don't get
Yeah.
any. Yeah.
I love that. I absolutely love that because every single day, I don't think people realize, we have all these rates of disease and all the things. And if you think about it, everything you're spraying, putting in your laundry, cleaning your countertops with, it's all in our system. We're breathing it in. So I'm super excited to be talking to April Ryan and James Ewing. April Ryan, as you all know, is a freaking long time trailblazer, White House correspondent, journalist, all the things,
The
fighting the
longest
good
serving
fight.
the longest serving black journalist in the history of this nation and the White House, the longest serving Black White House correspondent in the nation. But this, I'm telling you, after dealing with stories like this today,
Yeah.
or just all the harshness of politics, the game of politics, the
Yeah.
politics of politics, I come home, make sure
Come
my
home to
my
this.
come home to that. Look at it burning. Look at that. Look at that flame.
Clean,
Yes.
clean. Let me just say something. Honestly, like a beautiful night for me is a glass of wine,
Mm.
a burning candle, and I never have time to do anything. I still have kids at home. In my girlfriends, it's like who doesn't love a great cocktail and a great candle all day, whether I'm checking emails, reading a book, or watching a TV show. This is a must have. So I highly recommend everybody, you've got to go online and buy these candles. They are top notch candles, free shipping, beautiful, beautiful scents that are clean. The most important thing about these products, JARE candle products, clean.
Yes.
What else do people need to know? Anything else about the line of candles and room sprays that you can find on shopredbag.com?
And people are buying off of Shop Red
Yes, they
Bag.
are.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, they
honey,
are.
your candles
Yes.
are popular. Let me
Yes.
tell
Yes,
you.
they are. Yes.
So people are.
Popular.
Yes, and this Shop Red Bag is a new site. It's a new mission.
Yes.
I tell everybody, shopredbag.com is not shopping, it's a movement. And we
Yes.
have to support brands like April and James. We have to support these black owned businesses, women owned, but all these diverse
Veteran owned.
brands.
Veteran owned. He's a
Veteran,
veteran.
you guys check all the boxes. Veteran, women, black.
Yeah.
Just saying. So super important, guys, that we get out there and support these brands. And I'm committed to it. So I'm gonna promote Shop Red Bag through the holidays. These candles are great gift items. The room sprays are a staple.
Yeah.
Because
And
every
James,
morning,
he was going to say, what were you going to say?
yeah, go
I
ahead,
was,
James.
I was going to say one of the things that we do I do all the time at the house is we're testing to ensure
Yeah.
that fragrance and the wax is burning as designed. Whatever. So
Yeah.
whatever you guys are getting, well, we personally make them ourselves. So there's no other company that's doing this. Me and my wife are downstairs in the
Formulating.
basement.
Yeah.
Made in the
Testing.
USA. You just checked
Yes.
another box.
Yes.
Made in
Yes.
the
Made,
This
USA.
is
made in
Black
our
owned.
whole lab in the
yes.
USA.
Yes.
Hey, black owned,
Not the
women
time for
owned, USA,
yes.
veteran
Veteran
owned.
owned.
This
Yeah.
is a business we have to get behind. So, everybody, spread the word. Clean candles, clean room sprays, great ingredients, just for you at shopredbag.com.
And that candle that you have the 11.5, it burns for over 50 hours. Over
Okay,
50 hours.
50 hours of burning. And I have to
Over.
tell you, when I burn candles when I'm working during the day, they'll burn for 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah. And you got a
So,
lot more time. If you're burning for 5 or 6 hours, yeah, you got at least 5 days worth of candle during the work week, just during the work day, 5 or 6 hours. And then you'll go a week with this, at least if you burn it like that.
Well, I do
At
want to say,
least.
I do want to say one thing. One of the things I learned, the reason why I started doing candles, is what you just did. So you have to let that candle burn for at least 2 to 3 hours to get a perfect burn pull to allow the wax to melt to the edge. Once you do that, you can blow it out, light it, blow it out, light it. But if you don't do that, you're going to have what they call tunneling, and you're
okay.
wasting all that beautiful wax.
Oh.
Um, so
And
that's a
look,
key thing.
here's your cover, which is as beautiful as the container, right?
And
So
James designed the label. He does everything.
I
I
tell
make
you,
the
it's
fragrances.
wonderful. I mean,
Yeah.
look how elegant that is. If you're telling me that's not a beautiful gift
He
for
did
a
it.
friend, a teacher, birthdays, and we're at that age where people are having a lot of special birthdays, young folks, everybody's zen, right? We need zen. We need this right now in this crazy world we're in, regardless of what side you fall on. It's stressful for everybody.
And Candy, and we thank you for doing
Yeah,
this,
thank you.
because I
Yes.
told James, I said, we got to go with this. He's like, well, what is it? I said, trust me, this sister is gold. Everything she touches is gold. It turns into platinum. And
Yes.
it's been amazing to see those people who are on there with you, all the other Black owned artisans and business owners, but more importantly, just giving us a platform. Because right now, in this anti DEI, anti
Oh
woke
yeah.
time,
Oh, it's
girl,
terrible.
I'm telling you, we went to a pop up this
That was
weekend.
great.
Hmm.
If we went to a pop up this weekend, Black folks are looking for us.
Yes.
Meaning other Black folks who have like
Right.
minds and they want to purchase. And that's the great thing. You have all different types of price points. And that's what we offer there too. Different the room sprays from $15 up to that
It's so
camp. Yeah.
affordable, y'all. 15 bucks
Mhm.
free shipping. It's a no-brainer. You
Yep.
spent more at Starbucks this morning or whatever coffee shop you go to.
I'm gonna sell that product.
I'm just
Yeah. You got a phone call. I can't hear you. Candy, did you get a phone call? Because I can't hear you. Yep, somebody called you. Somebody I know. Yeah.
anyway. Yes, yes. Somebody was calling me, but I was just saying, you spent more for lunch today. 15 bucks and you can get a quality product. And all the products on Shop Redback are really, really quality, great ingredients. And my new motto moving forward, especially with food and things like can't if it has more than 4 or 5 ingredients, I ain't buying it. Because
Yeah.
half the stuff
Yep.
in this country is banned in other countries.
Yes, it
So
is.
That's true.
we need to start being smarter about what we're putting in our homes and what we're putting in our bodies.
Yeah. And people always ask, do you guys really make it? Yes,
Yes.
yes, we do.
I'm
We could,
downstairs now.
yeah, he's downstairs now and we confer with one another. It's taken him a minute, but he trusts me with my fragrance. And see, that's the thing. My fragrance knows. Everyone does not like everything. So we have fragrances. We have over 25 fragrances
Yes.
Love that.
for different types of scents that you may want. There's some people who like woodsy. There's some people who like vanilla. There's some people who like citrusy or floral or
This is
earthy.
so darn good. I cannot I
That was
can't
the
ex-
first fragrance
but I
I made.
cannot express how delicious this candle smells. I mean, it is. Oh
It's
my
not
God. Or
overpowering.
y'all
It's
order
not
the
overpowering.
eucalyptus right now.
Eh,
It's just a
yeah.
beautiful candle, affordable, free shipping. Let's go. Let's
Yeah,
go.
so guys, I'm telling you, we are April Ryan puts her hands in the soy. He puts his hands in the soy. He makes me mad. He tests so much, but he's absolutely right. One day I made something. He said, I don't like that. And I said, you're right. And we give each other feedback back and forth. But when you say two people, business owners are working and you think other people do,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's you
no,
guys. Well, you
we are
can
doing
tell
it together.
the quality is there. So the
Thank
quality is
you.
there,
Thank you.
hands down. You can go buy some old cheap candle that's overbearing and the scent is crazy
Oh
smelling.
my God.
This is
Yeah.
just elegance in a jar. It's absolutely delicious. So,
Lux.
April Ryan, James Ewing, JARE Candle, thank you for joining us. We are so excited to have you in Shop Red Bag, and I want everybody to spread the word about shopredbag.com and
Yes.
about JARE Candles and get on there and get a candle for yourself and buy one for a friend.
Shop Red Bag and buy Jare candles.
Thank you, girl. Keep us safe. Fight the good fight. We love you both.
Thank you.
Everybody be safe and buy candles off of
All
Shop
right.
Red Bag. Be well. Bye bye.
Bye.